You ever feel like you're a stranger in your own life? I do. I can't be the only person out there that feels this way. I have felt this way my entire life, and I never knew why. I always just wondered if maybe I was an alien from another universe, sent down here, placed in my family, put here to figure out how humans behave and how to learn things. But I never actually feel like I belonged here. And it's really difficult going through your whole life. I'm 52 and I'm now just starting to maybe find some clarity as to why I've been feeling that way. So that's what we're going to be talking about on this channel. I really thank you for joining me and watching my video. If you've made it this far, I really hope you would consider subscribing and liking my videos, leaving a comment. If any of this video resonates with you, maybe you can give me some feedback and it will provide some more clarity into my life. Maybe I'm saying something that resonates with you that can help you along the way. So thank you very much. This is Positively Mad here. I'm Shannon. This channel is going to be talking about making my journey to getting an ADHD diagnosis, possibly checking to see if I'm on the spectrum as well. I truly believe that I am, but I'm more convinced. I'm 99.9% sure that I have ADHD. I've already been to my GP. We're just waiting for the referral to go through so I can do the actual testing. Nevertheless, it is frustrating living your whole life wondering if there's something wrong with you, knowing there's something wrong with you, and everybody telling you that it's all in your mind, you're lazy, you just don't try hard enough, you just got to get up and do it. And when you have that mental block that just, it's almost like your brain is saying, no, you're going to just lay on the couch today and think about everything that you want to do and do none of it. That is my life 75% of the time. I can't tell you how infuriating it makes me. It does cause me to be depressed. It causes me to be anxious. So my whole life I have been to doctors. I've been told I have depression. I've been told I have anxiety. I've been on medications that do not work, or they come with severe side effects that is not my idea of a fun time. So I don't currently take any medications. What I do though is I've been supplementing for years. I've been like looking for ways that I can make myself feel better, just make myself feel normal, happy. Like I want to wake up and just feel happy and ready to start the day and like turn those great ideas that I have into action without that block that I get, that those doubts, the little you know voices, if you will, that say, oh, you can't do that, oh, you're not good enough, oh, people aren't going to like that. It's so annoying. Needless to say, even if I do get a diagnosis, um, and they tell me I have ADHD, where I'm going to go from there, I have no idea. Uh, I'm not a big fan of medications. We'll get into that on another video at some point. But I feel like I've been self-medicating for a long time, and not necessarily in a bad way. It could have gone in a bad way for sure. But, I think, oh, I'll take vitamin D, I'll take magnesium, I've tried exercise. The problem with me is I can't stick to a routine to save my life. There's your first clue. That, I mean, that's only one of the things that I believe is ADHD related. Um, I know that in doing research with both ADHD and autism, routine, so it's kind of why I feel like I might have a dual diagnosis because um, I'm a very clean person. I'm a very organized person mentally. Mentally, I need routine, I need organization. I thrive much better that way. But the paralysis that I get, or the task paralysis, I guess, if you will, with the ADHD, um, it causes me to live in chaos. And just something as simple as having to do dishes causes me extreme mental exhaustion. So I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that are already watching other channels that talk about this stuff. Maybe you're trying to navigate this whole thing yourself and trying to find clarity, as have I. I have been watching videos for quite some time, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of research about the medications, and it's very overwhelming. It's a lot of information. And I do find a lot of channels, some are very helpful, some are not so helpful, some um, kind of, I watch them and then I kind of get doubtful and think, okay, well, maybe I don't have it. Um, but for the majority, I've even done online testing. I'm not sure if you've ever tried that. I have done online testing a couple of times actually for both ADHD and autism, and uh, I'm very high. I placed very high on the testing that would, have me look as though I'm ADHD or autistic or both. So I did take those to my doctor and will be taking those tests with me to um, the testing facility that I'm sent to. So this channel is going to be about getting an ADHD diagnosis, what that looks like. I'm going to be going through the whole rigmarole of that, and I'm going to be videoing the whole process for anybody out there that also might think they have ADHD and is looking to do the same thing. I will be, keeping updates on that, not just for this channel, but I feel like it will be helpful to me to look back and keep documenting and maybe get me into some sort of a routine. I would like to be uploading every day, um, just to something for me to look back on and hold myself accountable. We're also going to be talking about anxiety, depression, trying to find peace in my life. That has been a big leap for me. I used to be a very, very negative person, never saw the positive side of anything. I have done a lot of changing over the years, so I will be doing videos on um, how that came about. And honestly, it's very strange. I just woke up one day and decided, is this how I want to be for the rest of my life? This negative person, never seeing the bright side and always being Eeyore. So, we'll talk about that on another video. What else? I also will probably be talking about, um, my goal to retire soon. I am only 51. I will be 52 soon. But I do not want to work anymore. I mean, I like my job. I have a great job. I have a great boss. The people I work with are fantastic. But I've been working since I'm gonna say eight. I know that sounds crazy. not actually physically going out to a job and working, but I've been babysitting since I was 8 years old, starting with my little sisters and my brother, um, and then babysitting all into my early teens. And my first actual real job, I was 12. So I've been hustling my whole life. And I'm starting to feel that mental burnout. Maybe I won't feel that way if I get a diagnosis. We'll see. Maybe I'll decide that if they want to prescribe medication and I decide, okay, let's give it a try. I mean, I've heard good things. And to be honest, I am kind of curious if I took this magic little pill that everybody says is fantastic and get that wow factor, maybe maybe I will continue working. However, maybe it will actually bring to light a lot of the ideas that I have. I'm very creative and very inventive. I have a lot of great ideas, but I'm poor. So I don't have money to put those ideas into effect. Like, I mean, inventing things. I have invented things. Not me personally. I have come up with ideas for inventions that years later have come out. And mm, that is like almost like a slap in the face. I used to tell people, I swear there's a drone flying over me, reading my thoughts or hearing me talk to people, sharing my ideas. So now I don't share my ideas so much. I try to keep them all up here, and maybe one day I'll talk to the right person and hit that cash cow. So, anyways, there I went off on a tangent with my talking like I do. You're going to get a lot of that on this channel because I love to talk and my brain goes in a million different directions because I have always probably dozens of different things on my mind at any given time. And it's telling me, my camera tells me that I have a low battery. So, uh, again, please like and subscribe if you find any of this information is going to be helpful for you. Um, I'm looking forward to seeing any comments. I thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, cool beans. I think it's great. You're going to get to know me. I'm a little weird. I can be kind of funny. In any case, that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.